May here, and I know what you're thinking. This is not Desorbs Skyblock, and you're right, it's not. The reason I'm not on Desorbs is because I keep on getting a timed out error every time I try to connect since 1.9 came out. I don't know why. I tried launching it in 1.9, I've tried launching it in 1.8. Both times I get a timed out error and I just cannot connect to Desorbs lately. So until I'm able to, I like to go look at new servers when I find messages about them, or servers that just had a restart, and just to see what's out there. And I came across this really cool server called Blockedup. I have no idea if it's actually a new server or if it's just a small server or they just had a reset. I've been playing on it, well, I started playing on it yesterday. I started playing on easy mode yesterday, and I had a lot of fun learning about easy mode. Well, I decided I wanted to try something a little different, so I created a new island. I restarted this morning on hardcore mode, and what hardcore mode is that you don't get to use their shop, which they have a really good shop, but you don't get to use it. You cannot work with other players. You can't trade with other players. It's basically almost vanilla. I want to say almost because they do have a couple of custom items, and they do have vote crates, but there's a rare chance of getting one when you vote. I haven't received a key yet, but maybe one day. So it's not going to be easy, and they have a rank up system, which I'm about to show you, where you can, well, I can't show you the rank up. First, you can rank up your island, but they also have a way to rank up your cobblestone generator, and also other generators in cobblestone. I really think this server is a lot of fun. Desorbs will always be my favorite go-to server, but I think this will be my pretty much close fun server. It's a very, very close, even though it's really small. Right here are the top hardcore islands, which I said I am a hardcore island, and as you can see, I'm in the top 4 already, and I just started this morning. So like I said, it's either a very small server or they just reset. I'm not for sure which it is, but we're only at 654 and we're already in top 4. Number 1 is 1,475, and I'm not thinking that would be too hard to beat. I could be wrong. It might be harder to level up as we go on. But my island's still pretty small and not that great, and I'm already in number 4, so I'm thinking we can possibly get on top if we work really hard. And over here is, I guess, softcore, what you would call softcore. And softcore, you can have friends help you. You can trade with other players. You can use the shop. You can use pretty much do everything, all the commands on the server. Where in hardcore you can't. And these are the top islands, and once again, even the top islands are not like that far out of reach. So if you want to join, you might want to go ahead and hop on now. It would be a really good time to join. There's no one that OP on it from what I can see. And I'll show you what I mean here in a minute when you use the cobblestone generators and everything. You'll see how easy it would be to catch up if you hurry up and hop on now before people get way overpowered. From what I understand and from what I've seen, things do spawn normally, mobs spawn normally. I haven't seen any passive mobs spawn yet, even though I have an area set up for them, but I have seen a couple of hostile mobs. Oh, another thing about hardcore, if I die, this is the reason I wanted to do this whole series with you, is if you die, your island gets deleted. So that's the other thing about it. I thought this would be a fun little quick series until I can get on Desorbs, because once I die, my island gets deleted. I don't know how long it'll take. You know, sometimes I have really good luck and I'll live for a very long time and never die. I've done that on a couple of different servers, and then sometimes I die almost immediately. I do something silly like break a block that's holding lava back and stand in the lava and be like, I don't know where to go, and just burn to death, or I'll fall off my island. So there's a chance it might go on for a long time, and there's a pretty good chance it probably will end abruptly, me doing something silly that I shouldn't be doing. But we'll see. I'm going to try to keep it going as long as I can. But because it is Skyblock, we're all going to have to take a risk. And these are the crates. Like I said, I haven't had a crate key yet. 2 of them you can buy at the shop for the server. on the website. And when you get, by chance, from what I read on the forums, there's a 25% chance every time you vote of them dropping, and you can vote 7 times a day. So I don't know. I guess I just have really bad luck. I don't know. Maybe they're rarer than 25%. I don't know. I just haven't gotten one yet. And I've voted 2 days now, and I still haven't gotten one. But maybe if we do, I'm excited to see what's in them. And I don't even know if I'm able to get them now that I'm on hardcore. We might not even be eligible for them. So that's something I'll have to look into. Which location is it? I've got myself turned around. Okay, over here. I want to show you about the cobblestone generator. Okay, you know in basic Skyblock, like on every other server, you got your regular cobblestone. And this one does have ore generation. And you have to rank up your cobblestone generator to get the ores. You start off making iron, and then you have to get 64 blocks of iron to rank up, and then you'll be able to get redstone. And then 64 redstone to get lapis, 64 lapis to get gold, and so on and so on. As you rank up, you unlock other generators. Once you, like, we start off at iron, which I haven't upgraded at all since I started hardcore. So we could get, I already have a sand generator, which you make by any of these extra generators. You make a regular cobblestone generator, and then the specialty block that you need to place under it to make the generator you want. As you can see here on this example, it's pretty self-explanatory. You can read the signs. It says the block of gold is the block you can change to change your generator. So right there, which means we can't put hoppers underneath it, which kind of sucks. So we do lose a little bit of gold. I always have a hopper underneath the lava. I probably will put one under the water eventually. I'm not too worried about it, but we do lose some blocks into the water. But there's the sand, and you get, you know, anywhere from clay to glass blocks, mycelium, sand, pretty much everything. So you can generate pretty much your whole yard and everything you need from the sand generator. And yes, I know I have a messed up texture there, but you also get the nether generator right there. For you need the nether quartz block, and then you got the prismarine generator, which we can get the lamps at, which I'm looking forward to. And then you can, the end generator, you can generate beacons and the ender dragon egg, which I think sounds like fun, especially for the beacons. So, like I said, as you can see, once you get ranked up there, wouldn't it be that hard to catch those top islands, I don't think. Unless these don't score as big of points as they do on most Skyblocks. They may not. They might be downgraded because you can get them from a generator. I don't know. I haven't been that ranked yet, so we will have to see. And this is where you come to turn in your 64 blocks. Like, I need 64 blocks of iron right now. When I get it, you would click this. Go out of F1 mode. You would click this right here to place your blocks into your statue back here. And then you will rank up your age, which is what the generator is. Now, like I said, I do have an island already started. It's only a day old, but I have done quite a bit on it. I wasn't even planning on recording on this server, but I've been having so much fun on it, and because I can't log on to Desorbs, I thought we'd go ahead and give it a try and do this short little hardcore Skyblock series with you. I did think about resetting, but I really didn't want to start over again for a third time. So we're just going to start from where I left off. We're going to type SB instead of IS. On this server they call it Skyblock instead of this island. So we're going to type SB, and it's going to take us a minute to go into our island. It'll take me to where I left off at. And here it is. Here's my little island. I'm doing another treehouse, but I'm not doing the same type of treehouse as I am on Desorbs. Down here, I have my cobblestone generator right here. It's just a basic cobblestone generator. It does generate ores. I have them all smelting right now, so you can't tell it. And I am running my texture pack, by the way, that you can download. If you saw my last video on Desorbs, you can get the download off that. And here's what it looks like. It's got a little cactus growing for when I decided to start a cactus farm. I don't even know why we really need it, seeing how we can't sell the cactus, but it just feels weird on playing on a Skyblock and not having a cactus farm. So I'm planning on making a little cactus farm and a little sugarcane farm. Sugarcane farm would come in handy for enchanting. Don't know about the cactus farm, but we're going to have one anyway. And here's my sand generator. I wanted to do a generator on each of my 4 corners here. Oh, you can't see it. I got a tree in the way. I'm going to have... Uh-oh, what did I break? Torches. Come here. Put you back. Okay. I'm going to have each corner have one of these buildings in it. And then the main building's going to be on top. You'll see when I'm done. It's going to be like a big mansion, and it's going to be on top. And then I'm going to have all my animals down here. I got my emergency food bunny right there. I'm hoping other animals will spawn. I have it pretty well lit up. But this is a giant circle. I'll get up high so you can see. Let me go back up. But this is a giant circle. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make these four pillar points. I was going to have a cobblestone generator in each, but because I can't figure out how I would get more lava without being able to use the shop, I don't think that's going to be possible. Because I wanted, you know, this to be the cobblestone, and that to be the sand, and that one to be the prismarine, and that one to be like the end thing. The end generator, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that with only 2 lava sources unless I can figure out another way to get lava. There might be a way, or I might win a bucket in a crate. You never know, as I don't know what the crates give. As you see, I have a food crop right here. This food crop will be going away and being moved over slightly more to the side over here as I get more grass to fill that in, so I can make the building that goes there. And then down there beyond the trees is the other point where another building's going to be. Right here. And this is all going to lead to the main portion of my base, which the floor is going to be glass, as you see here, and it's going to be a main big building. And then on top it's going to be the, is where I'm going to move these from that side, because down here is going to be all the animals, and we're going to have the food on top, and the trees on top. And then main structure right here, all over here. You'll see when it's done. And then back here, I'm going to be building out and doing the monster spawner over there. And some other stuff on each of the corners. And I think instead of doing it directly behind to show a little bit, it's because I already have these buildings here, I might do it on the corners, like the monster spawner leading that way. Cactus form leading that way, iron golem spawner over there, and so on and so on. I haven't decided yet. It's going to take us some time to get an iron golem spawner though, because we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, golden apples and potion of weaknesses, if we can even get a golden apple on here. It has updated. I don't think it's updated to 1.9 yet. I think that's why I'm still launching it in 1.8. But if they do update, we might be screwed on getting the villagers. I don't know. Unless 1.9 has updated that. I haven't played with it 1.9 yet, so I don't know. There might be a different way to get villagers. But thought we would work on getting our 64 iron real quick, so that way I can show you how to upgrade. But this is still so cool about this sand generator here. Let's see if we can get anything to look at this. It generates snow and clay. What is that? And gravel. A lot of gravel. Get a lot of gravel from this thing. To the point when I've been throwing it into cactus. Since I can't sell it or give it away, I've just been throwing it into cactus. And that was snow. See if we can get some dirt or some sand to spawn here so you can see it. Gravel, 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 gravel. Lots of gravel. Oh, there went some sand. More snow. And some pink sand. Or red sand, I think it's called red sand. Well, I wanted to show y'all the grass blocks. Oh, there's a dirt one. Okay, good enough for me. I wanted to show you that so that way you can see it. Oh, and they do have MCOO, so I have been getting glowstone dust, which I'm planning on using as little lights down here and inside as we get more of it. But for right now, I have a little bit of iron. I need to make me a pick real quick. And as you can see, I have a lot of levels. Once again, when I have to worry about losing levels, because if we die when we lose our levels, we lose our island. So, got our first stack of iron. Let's make up a pick. We need a couple of them. Put away all this stuff. Keep the apple and bread, the fish. Okay. Let's make a few picks here. I think we can make 3, so let's do that. We'll do 3 picks. And I am going to fast forward me mining. And like I said, you only generate cobblestone and iron and coal right now because we haven't upgraded our age. But as soon as we do, we can also get redstone. And I'll show you this real quick before I fast forward. I just got a real basic cobblestone generator that leads into this chest. I only have 2 hoppers under it. I don't have anything under the water right now. But I think that's okay. I might put a hopper under the water later. And yes, I know it looks like it's generating cobblestone brick, but it's just plain old cobblestone. This is what it looks like in my texture pack. But I'm going to go ahead and fast forward here so you don't have to sit here and watch me mine until we get the iron needed to upgrade our island. So, or not upgrade our island, to upgrade our age. So I will, oh, before I go, I wanted to see if we can afford a rank up real quick. Let's see. I'm not for sure how we do this. Does it rank up? No. Okay. Maybe it's SB. Rank up? No. Hopefully it doesn't teleport me into lava. No. Okay, back on the glasses then. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was a pig. Aw. Thought those little, saplings down there was a pig. I was about to get all excited and go, we got a pig! We didn't. Not yet. I don't think I'm far enough away to get anything to spawn yet, so. But I did have a creeper spawn, so I don't know. Maybe I am. Okay, let's do SB help and see how we can rank up. Okay, it's upgrade. Let's see if we can afford this yet. Let's see, furnace speed would be nice. Oh, I want my storms. I don't want to disable my storms yet. Okay, so we need more crystals. I wonder how many crystals we have. Let's see, SB Radiant. And Radiant crystals are one of their, how I was saying they have custom items. This is one of their custom items they have. And apparently that's what you use them for, is to buy things like the furnace increase, which is the first thing I'm going to buy. And we have 70 and we need 500. Okay, and you get these radiant crystals by mining. So far I've got them out of my cobblestone generator and I've got them out of my sand generator. So I'm assuming that's the only way to get them, but you might be able to get them cutting wood or something. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still brand new to the server, so I don't know all the little tricks and tips yet. But I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through me mining, and I will be back as soon as we have enough iron for me to rank up our age. So I'll see you in a minute.
Here we go. One step at a time, don't be living on the line. I don't need a friend, I got more than on the mind. Sunshine in my brain, making everyone complain. Radio in the heart, don't be being so strange. Think I'm losing it, baby, where have you been? Everybody says that you're moving again. I don't wanna be right, baby, every single night. And I could tell you a thing about taking your time. It's making me nervous, yeah.
Okay guys, we're back. I haven't gotten enough iron yet to get our age thing, our age upgrade. But I got enough smelting where I can at least show you how it works. I'll probably do the rest off camera. Because it's going to take me a long time. I already used up 2 pickaxes, and we only got 1 stack of iron out of that. So I thought we'd go ahead and chop some trees and wait for those to get done smelting. And as soon as they're done, I'll show you how to do the age increase. Even though we won't be able to increase our age, you can start to see how it works. I think it's the best thing to do. We're also going to need a lot of wood and a lot of glass, because glass to finish off this whole area, to put a roof on this whole area. Is the bunny still here? I'm always worried that he's going to despawn or get out somehow. And we're going to need grass to finish off our big circle here. And this is going to be divided into 4 points, and we're going to have all of our animals down here. And everything else will be moved. The crops will be slid over for now until I can get on top when we're done building. But we're going to need a lot of wood because I want to finish building the 4 points, and then I want to do a mob spawner. I guess I'm going to do the mob spawner over that direction. I haven't decided if I want it that direction or that direction. But we'll do the mob spawner, and I need a lot of wood for that. So we've got to get that done, got to get a lot of glass, and got to get a lot of grass. So that is the plan. So for right now, let's go ahead and chop down our trees here while we wait for everything to smelt. And here's a, if you didn't know, here's a quick little tip. Since we can only use oak wood right now, I'm not for sure how I'd get other saplings on this, being hardcore and not being able to use the shop. There might be a way, there might be a reward. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful of that, but we don't want to die being suffocated in a tree. But if you plant your saplings next to each other, and I think oak does it, birch does it, oak, birch, and I think that's it, just oak and birch. If you plant them next to each other, they will grow through each other's leaves. So you can do that and just have a big line like you see here of wood to cut down. So it makes a very small tree form, so you don't need that much space, but you can grow a lot of trees at one time. I think here I have 32 saplings planted. I'm going to have to build up to get that log up there. Anyways, I have 32 saplings planted here, and it's only an itty bitty little corner of my island, and as you see, my island is not that big. What did I see that over there? Looks like we have a derpy tree. Am I going to be able to reach that? I don't think so. There we go. But that is one thing. It does generate more droopy trees if you do it this way. Which is fine in Skyblock, in my opinion. And I think if you're going to have droopy trees, Skyblock is the best place to do it, because you get a lot more wood for less work. Well, more work, but less saplings. And if you're like me and you hate building with cobblestone, more wood's always good, because as you can tell, I haven't really used any cobblestone in my builds except for on my cobblestone generators. That's because I hate the way cobblestone looks, and that's why it looks like brick in the texture pack. About the texture pack, once again, if you did not see the video I made when I first started using it, I did not create this texture pack. All I did, I combined a few of my favorite texture packs together to make the world pretty. It's a combination of High on Sugar and Cheerful and Rainbow PvP, because those are my favorite texture packs. I love them to death. So I mixed them together and kept all the textures for everything I like. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up so we don't have to worry about it growing on us. So you'll notice that some textures are missing because I haven't changed their textures yet in the combination, but I will find the textures for them out of one of those 2 packs or 3 packs and switch it over as I realize which textures are missing. And if they don't have a texture, then this is not going to have a texture. Like, I don't think, what was it? That new bluestone, I forgot what it's called all of a sudden, Prismarine. I don't think it has a texture in any of the texture packs yet. I don't know. I have to go look. But we might just have to cope with it not having a texture for a little bit until I find a texture for what I like. I might just use another texture pack for it. as you see, it makes the world very bright, very pretty, and very girly, and I love it. Seeing how we're building on basically a basic skyblock, I think it's needed. If not, you'd just see a bunch of grass and a bunch of oak wood. Nothing that stands out, nothing too bright or pretty or colorful. And everybody's seeing if you... Uh-oh. Then you know, I get suffocated in a tree one day doing this. But it's like the best way to grow the tree, so I can't help it. That's probably the way I'll die. I'll die because of suffocation in a tree. Oh, as long as I break the saplings when we walk over them, I should be okay. So I don't think the other ones will grow into me from the other line unless they're a little bit of a derpy tree. A branch might get me, but... And we can always SB out, hopefully, before we die. That is a thing I will be willing to try to do. I will try to prevent death as much as possible. But I'm clumsy in real life, and I'm clumsy on game. So, things happen. That's another reason I have the whole place lit up so well, is not only so we can get past the mobs to spawn, I don't want anything like a skeleton or a creeper to spawn, 'cause I don't want anything to kill us. Except for in our mob spawner, when I get that built. And, who is it? I want to say it's Daedalus, but it's not Daedalus. I'll have to look up the name, but I already have a mob spawner in mind I will be using. It's an old mob spawner, even though he says updated it for 1.9. It is an old mob spawner, it's a popular mob spawner, but I really like it because it works. And why fix something when it's not broken, you know? It works well, it doesn't require any redstone. It's just a basic mob spawner. I think everybody has built it at one time or another. So, and I'll make sure when it's time to build it, I'll give him credit in the description. Probably in the next video. So if you haven't seen it, that's where you'll go to learn how to make it. And see how much wood I've already gotten? This is the last row I'm going to cut down. Because my pick broke, and I don't want to waste iron to make a new one. I just wanted to finish cutting down that row, because I don't like to leave trees halfway cut. Like that. I don't like floaty trees. No floaty trees. And hopefully, nope, I didn't. I'm about to say, hopefully we can get all these branches so that way we don't have leaves that don't despawn. Okay, any more branches anywhere? Don't look like it. Oh, yep, a lot over there. Okay. I think that one right there will be okay for now. Oh no, it's gonna bug me. Oh, that's way out there. Maybe if I go up high enough I can get it. Maybe. And yes, I know I should have an axe. I shouldn't be using my fist for this because it takes forever. Yeah, I think this one is still attached to a tree over that way. So that's fine if it's still attached. But this is not. Gotta get rid of these. Do not want floating leaves that don't despawn. I hate it when they don't despawn. Come on, break. A little bit of block lag, not much, just a little bit. Any more? Or did we get them all? Ooh, an apple, yay. This does not have the Skyblock challenges on it that I've discovered. I've tried every combination to try to get it, and I haven't figured out if it has or not, but I'm assuming not, since they have this ages upgrade and things like that, there's no challenges from what I can figure. That is so dense, there's still got to be a branch in it. There has to be. I wonder if these leaves would hold if I stepped on them. I'm kind of afraid to try. Shift here so I don't fall. That is just so thick, it's got to be a branch in there. No? Looks like maybe we got them all. Okay, I think we got them all. So no more floaty leaves, I don't think. Okay. Let me get down from here. Whoever they could despawn. And we still got a whole lot of wood there sitting there waiting for us to cut it. Yeah, but that's one of my biggest tips on growing trees, especially in Skyblock. When you want a whole lot of wood, but don't need a whole lot of space. See, I got probably another stack and a half sitting right there in those 2 rows. And I'll replant after we get done harvesting them all. So let's put these away and see if we're done with our smelting. We should be. Let's get that. Oh, gotta make sure we leave ourselves enough to make a couple of pickaxes. I'll leave myself 9 for 3 more pickaxes and put our sticks in there. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got about 2 stacks. That's enough to at least show you what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna have a little bit left over. There we go. Put that away. And let's go to spawn. Now we only have 18. We technically need 69, but we only have 18 right now, but you can see what it does anyway. When we just won't see it upgrade the age. I'll make sure I'll capture that on video, but I'll probably do all the mining offline for it because it's going to take me a long time. Anyway, what you do, you take your blocks and you click them on that beacon, and as you can see, it builds you a statue or a picture right here, and your blocks pretty much go everywhere the mossy stone's at. Let's see how it's going up. And it tells you how many blocks you need, and it also says right here on the right side how many blocks you need. Like it says 59 left, and it also says you need to add 59 more blocks to upgrade. Let's see. Very cool, and I really like this feature. I think more servers actually need to update this and the multiple generators. I think this is really fun. Okay, let's go back to our Skyblock. And let's see. And I guess this is where I'm going to leave off for now. I just wanted to make this quick little intro video to introduce you to the server and what we'll be doing and why I haven't been on the Zorbs. And as soon, oh, got some more wood. And as soon as I'm able to log on to the Zorbs, I will continue with our Skyblock series over there as well. But until then, this is what we're going to be doing, this short little series. Once I die, the island goes away. Fun kind of thing. And hopefully we can get this huge build done and see how pretty it turns out and maybe become rank 1. That is my goal, is to become rank 1. So thanks for watching. I guess I will see you next time. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment below. Bye guys.